If you need any My Team grinds in any mode, hit up my boy Witty for safe, reliable, and the cheapest grinding services around. Hit him up on Twitter. You won't be disappointed. Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be going through and taking a look at the brand new heroic cards, talking about if any of these are actually worth using in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. Notice how I didn't say which ones are worth picking up. I said if any of them are, because Tuesday content this season has been kind of gross. The only positive of it is the dropping of the auction house that it has done, and this does not look like a good week of this Tuesday content, from what I can tell, at least on paper with the names that I'm seeing. So we'll see if these cards are any better than I anticipate in this video, but I don't exactly have high expectations is what I will say. So with that being said, before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. So we'll start with Rudy Fernandez. This card he's got 19 total bat, it's 88 speed. Wow, he's not even that fast. He's 85 3-ball. I mean, he has no defense at all. Good lord. This card sucks. He's not that fast. He's not an elite shooter. He's a good slasher, but he's got no defense at all. I mean, at all. He's a horrible defensive card. And he's got default swing jumper, which isn't even that good. No, this card sucks. He's terrible. Okay, so Rudy Fernandez is 0 for 1. LaFonso Ellis, probably not quite 0 for 2. 85 speed, 83 3-ball, 95 driving dunk. Pretty good defense. Still not awesome though, to be totally honest. Like, I don't know, this card doesn't get me excited, I'll tell you that for sure. At this point in the year, a guy who's got 85 defense across the board and 85 speed as a small forward isn't like ideal. 83 3-ball as well. He's not completely atrocious. He's better than Rudy Fernandez is, but again, not a very good looking card either. So I would say, in my personal opinion, we are pretty much 0 for 2 because he doesn't look all that good either. Sean Livingston is a 6'7 PG, which is nice, except for the fact that he's got a 65 3-ball. And a 75 driving dunk. Again, not great. He's not much of an athlete. He's not a shooter really, and defensively he's mediocre at best. Badges aren't very good either. Again, we are now 0 for 3 in my personal opinion. Card does not look very good really either. This is yeesh. That's what's my I don't know if yeesh is a good word, but that's the way I feel it about this drop right now, to be totally honest. It's looking pretty ugly. So I would say definitely 0 for 3 there. Who's next? Can I go back, please? There we go. Mark Aguirre, Mavs legend, is 88 speed, 86 3-ball, or sorry, 86 agility, 87 3-ball, 92 vert, 89 strength, 90 driving dunk. Not much defense on him either though. 41 steal, 35 block. He's a 6'6 small forward. Good lord. They should have just scrapped all the hidden gems. They should have just made them all gems of the game cards. Because like, why are we getting these cards at this point in the year? There's no point in these hidden gems. It has completely ruined even the possibility of good budget content on Tuesdays. Tim Hardaway, 6-foot point guard. The only good thing about Tim Hardaway is he's got Patty Mills base. Otherwise, he's tiny. He's going to get killed defensively, and he can't dunk the ball. And he doesn't even dribble very well. The only thing he has for going for him is Patty Mills base. That's literally it. Another card who realistically pretty much sucks. So now we are now 0 for 5. And then Bob Dandridge, I'm sure will make it pretty much 0 for 6. He looks like the best card from today because he is a pretty decent defensive card. He's got 92 speed, 90 driving dunk. I mean, still too low of a 3-ball though, realistically, but at least he's a pretty good defender. He's got good athletic ability. Unfortunately, he has Al Horford upper, which I think will hold him back as a shooter, considering he's only got an 82 3-ball, and he's got basic dribble style and LeBron's escape. So he's got no movement at all and a mediocre jump shot. And a relatively low 3-ball, but at least he's athletic, he's decently fast, and he can defend pretty well. So he is probably the best of the pink diamonds and below, and yet I still don't think he's all that good of a card, and he is in an absolutely loaded position as well, which is that budget shooting guard position. So there you go. 0 for 6 on the hidden gems, not surprisingly. Tony Allen, 6'4 with a 6'9 wingspan. He is good at everything except for shooting the ball, but he's got a 79 3-ball. That's not gonna cut it. Obviously defensively he is awesome. I just look at this card again. Sure, he's athletic. Sure, he's a great defender. Sure, he's fast. He's 6'4 with a 79 3-ball and Patrick Ewing's jump shot. I don't care that's not very quick. Not good. That's not going to cut it again. So, yeah, this is really bad today, y'all. I told y'all this drop was going to be bad. It's bad. The only two cards that I have any hope for are Derrick Rose and Chris Mullin. They were really the only two cards that I had any hope for in the first place, in all honesty. So maybe they're decent. We'll see.
Mullin is 93 speed, 99 three ball, awesome shooting badges, of course, 85 driving dunk, not terrible there. Defensively, he's pretty good. He's got really good defensive hops, which helps a lot. Challenger glove, movable, off-ball pest, on-ball menace, post lockdown. Honestly, he's decent. He's got off posterizer. He's a pretty good slasher, 93 speed. Katie's escape is pretty good. His releases on very quick. Honestly, he's probably the best card from today's drop. Again, he plays a loaded position at the shooting guard position, but he at least looks like a half decent card, whereas that's not something I can really say about any of these other cards today. So I'm not going to sit here and be particularly excited about this. It just doesn't excite me. This is not a high level drop at all. And when the best card here is like the 10th best shooting guard in the game, that's not a great sign, is what I will say. So Derrick Rose is the final card. I'm sure his stats and badges are awesome. The problem with Derrick Rose is that he is a 6'3" point guard. Great slasher, good shooter, very good defender, great badges across the board. Obviously, he's amazing stat and badge wise. And he's got Darius Garland dribble style. That was a good change. Good job by 2K there. But Kobe escape, Damian Lillard behind the back. I mean, Kobe escape's fine. Dame behind the back, I don't think is very good. His release is on very quick, which is cool. He's got Pro 2 fade. I mean, look, he's not a bad card for a small point guard, but that is for a small point guard. Realistically, he's still not all that great. I mean, I don't know. I don't get my hopes up. That's what I'll say. And there you go. This is this week's content. I mean, yeesh. This is definitely a weak content drop, no doubt about it. Definitely the only positive about today's content is the fact that you can make MT from these super packs and from investments and stuff. That is certainly to me the most interesting and exciting part about this week's content, because otherwise it is almost pointless to interact with, is basically my opinion. And yeah, not the best content drop by any means. We'll see if 2K turns it around in season 5 for content. I don't have super high hopes at this point, to be totally fair, but we'll see if they turn it around for Tuesday content. I guess probably next season, because I don't think they're gonna turn it around this season. Y'all let me know if y'all are excited about any of these cards. I'll try to get a Derrick Rose gameplay and a Chris Mullin gameplay at some point today or tomorrow, if I do get any accounts with those cards. No promises, because those cards again are extremely rare. They don't generally come out of packs that much, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll be able to get a gameplay with them. Maybe I won't. I don't really know. But those are the only two cards out of this drop that are half intriguing at all. The problem is both of them are going to be overpriced because they are going to be extremely rare due to super packs. So with that being said, that is going to do it for this video. Hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.